What's up, guys? SPP Sports back with yet another Milwaukee Bucks franchise video. This is gotta be like the 5th or 6th. I have lost count literally of the amount of videos I've posted in the past 4 days. It's been really insane, but it's been a fun ride as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you're brand new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you will be notified whenever I post brand new videos in the near future. But as we can clearly tell over here, this is going to be a game against the Sacramento Kings, an interesting team, a team that just picked up Rajon Rondo, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. They have Darren Collison. And he's a very, very, very underrated player, in my humble opinion. But, you know, it's funny. I actually saw an article on the least liked new player in the NBA. So, for instance, Deron Williams was on that list, and I'm a Nets fan, so I don't really know how I feel about that. Deron Williams is okay, but he's going to Dallas now, and that's where he wanted to go from the first place, really, from the jump. And for some reason, he was like number 3 on the least wanted new player, and Rajon Rondo was number 1. And it's interesting because Rajon Rondo is a great player, has a great history, a champion at that. But at the same time, he's had a history of arguing with coaches and butting heads with those coaches. So we'll see what happens. But either way, it doesn't really matter. 16 to 18, not 16, 22 to 18 is the current score as Khris Middelton just drains a wide open 3 and a nice little transition alley-oop to Giannis Antetokounmpo for a beautiful little alley-oop in transition. And like I said, I'll mention this a million times. If you watched any of my previous videos, you can check them all out on my channel, scot-free, whatever you want, whenever you want. And if you watch those videos, you'll know that I definitely... I'm sorry, I just had to stop my conversation really quick because that was a sick block. Quick replay for you guys. Greg Monroe does not play around. He just completely rejected it, and it flew out of bounds like a jet plane. See, I don't even know what I was talking about a second ago. Oh, right. Okay. So I'm trying to improve the fast break is what I'm trying to do, because the Milwaukee Bucks are a great team for fast break basketball. They're young, they're big, they're athletic, and they love to jump. So as a result, I try to do as much fast break as I can, as you see over here. Giannis Antetokounmpo with a nice little layup over DeMarcus Cousins, of all people, and on the transition as well. So currently we are leading by 10 points, and as I say that, Marco Bellinelli takes a fadeaway 3, and now we're only leading by 5. But yeah, anyway, I really want to improve the fast break on this team, but I'm going to go ahead and take a wide open 3 with OJ Mayo. Mayonnaise mayo, and it'll completely go in, and I'm over here. I'm going to go ahead and steal the ball, and what is that going to lead to? Another Giannis Antetokounmpo alley-oop in transition. Just killing the game right now. I'm absolutely destroying the Kings, blowing them out right now by 10. Not really blowing them out, but still doing a good job. As we see Jabari Parker muscling it over DeMarcus Cousins, and I must say that Jabari Parker was my player of the game in this game, as you clearly see. I love Jabari Parker, one of the most humble players in the entire league, a player that I definitely want to improve and make grow, and I am happy to have him on this team. Is Antetokounmpo. Just alley-oops, just dunks, just transition finisher. Just Antetokounmpo is killing it for me right now. But there's one thing. Oh, whew, speaking of Giannis Antetokounmpo, how much do I have to talk about this guy? Marco Bellinelli, he never stood a chance. Another block. The Kings are absolutely being demolished right now by me. I don't know what happened. Things are just improving. I'm getting better at the game. I'm understanding it. I've been playing 2K since the very first one with Allen Iverson on the cover. And 2K16 is a brand new system, and it took me a little while to adjust, but now I'm starting to get my bearings under me, and I'm starting to do better. And that's only a good thing for you fans, because hopefully I'll eventually transition to Hall of Fame. Right now it's currently at Superstar difficulty. Hall of Fame is something I always play. I love playing Hall of Fame. I love the challenge. So we shall see what happens. Another thing I wanted to point out to you guys as I run yet another fast break to Antetokounmpo. Cannot be stopped in the transition. Would love to employ him more in the future. But one thing I noticed is that for those of you who, if you go under the controller settings in 2K, right? Controller settings, there's an option for defensive assist. Defensive assist strength, and I never by the way, this is a beautiful pass by Darren Collison, over the back or around the neck really to DeMarcus Cousins for a beautiful little layup, and or a dunk, excuse me, and I do a nice little move with Antetokounmpo. But anyway, defensive assist strength under the controller settings in the option menu. And this was kind of crazy. I'm not sure why. With 2 seconds left on the shot clock, Rajon Rondo hits a contested mid-range jumper, something he's not really well known for. And did I mention that Jabari Parker is the player of the game in this one? Let me show you why. Jabari Parker just muscling and taking it. He's just taking free points, and I love using this guy. Another Jabari Parker sighting. I mean, I love using Jabari Parker. A lot of people will not really know how to properly use Jabari Parker. There's a lot of people on YouTube who don't really go through the simulation aspects of basketball. Jabari Parker is a 4. Play him as a damn 4. He's an athletic stretch 4, and over here he goes right around Quincy Acey and completely dunks on his face, and I love it. I love it. Jabari Parker, yet again. Do I not need to mention his name anymore? You're probably getting annoyed with how many times I'm saying Jabari Parker at this point, because he's just dominating. Okay, let's go back to this whole conversation about Jabari Parker. And so that's the thing, you know, here we go again, more Jabari Parker, right? Jabari Parker, Jabari Parker, Jabari Parker, Jabari Parker. I can't say enough of Jabari Parker. That was literally the same move that he used on Quincy Acey. 2 in a row. 2 in a row for Jabari Parker. Going to pass it off to Khris Middelton. And as we all know, Khris Middelton is a great shooter. He's going to go ahead and drain that shot. And that's going to lead to the end of the game. And I didn't even talk to you about the defensive assist, but Jabari Parker, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. His field goal percentage was out of this world. Shooting, just killing it this game. But let me just get this out of the way with the defensive assist tool. If you increase the defensive assist, what happens is that 2K actually does the defense for you, and it kind of messes you up. And I've noticed that I turned it all the way to 0, and now I'm playing defense, individual defense, which is what I like to play, much better. Anyway, Jabari Parker, 19.7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 8 for 10 shooting, 1 for 2 from 3. Antetokounmpo, 16 points. Greg Monroe, 13 points. OJ Mayo, 9 points. Khris Middelton, 9 points. Michael Carter-Williams, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal. What a great game. We absolutely blew out the Kings. They never stood a chance. This was more of an exhibition game. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, if you like my content, if you want to see more content, I post as consistently as I possibly can. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and leave a like, and I will greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be posting very soon. Watch out for my channel yet again, and I will see you in my next video.